Greetings, everyone. This is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, the middle class millionaire. Welcome everybody here to the Google Hangout. And for those watching on Periscope, you catch the Google Hangouts at the Middle Class Millionaire website. That's middleclassmillionaire.pw. You just click on Live Hangouts. You can see the replays, the most recent replays, and also you can catch me at the on my catch page. Here we go for those on the Periscope. Let me turn off the camera and share that screen. Share the screen on the Catch Me. Where is it? Yeah, so you go to catch.me/HOALLC. That's how you catch up with me on the Catch. You'll see the hashtag MCM or the hashtag middle class Millie. All right. So this will be right there after this is done. So you know what we're doing, folks. We track improved progress results. I'm also going to get into some other things just to give you a little insight on what it is I do. So the first place I'm going to right now, hopefully it shows up clear on my Periscope. Let me rub that screen real fast, see what happens. All right. So right here, I'm going to Traffic Monsoon. I'm not particularly trying to promote any one program. I'm not even going to show you my sign-up link. What I want you to do is just to see the benefits of a revenue sharing when it comes to setting your business up to have a working capital, to have that budget to do everything else it is you're trying to do online. Yes, you can put money in your pocket with these programs, with these revenue sharing programs, but it's always best to have this, because this might be your budget to get your traffic. This might be your budget to do other things pretty much anywhere. Okay. All right. So now let's get into this. This is my Traffic Monsoon account. Make sure everybody can see. As you know, Traffic Monsoon is a revenue sharing program, and this is the last pay hour of the day. So every hour for 24 hours, I get paid. We're going to see how much I average an hour and how much that I make in the last 24 hours, because I was on here in the 11 o'clock hour yesterday. All right. So as you can see in my account, I have $156.33 sitting there. I have 164 active sharing positions. I'm not going to really break Traffic Monsoon down to where you're looking for. I am just going to show you how to effectively track your proof, progress, and results in any program, so that way you can send it to your list. That way you can post it to your groups, post it on your page. And I'm going to show you how to effectively track your progress and share your progress so that you're branding yourself and growing your audience, which is growing your influence. Okay? So you can see it, $85,264.32. Now, where did that sit yesterday? Let's see. What page can I go to? I'll go right here to my Facebook page. You guys going to have to forgive me as my allergies are kicking me today. All right. So here we go. I go to my Money Pacer account. This Money Pacer group holds. Let me see. I got a glare on the screen. The Money Pacer group is what holds. Let me zoom in real fast for everybody. The Money Pacer account. This is where we track our money and earnings. So this is from yesterday. Make sure you got that. So February 9th, 2016, this was day 284. You want to put the day that you're recording the progress, which is today's date. You want to put what day are you in that business to give people, a background what you're doing. You want to document how much profit you made within that 24-hour period. And then you even want to break it down to how much that would average an hour over the span of the 24 hours. And of course, as always, you always put an income disclaimer. You just say results not typical. I do have a longer statement. And certain groups on Facebook, you could put a link. Other groups on Facebook will not allow you to place a link. I will show you how to do that as well. So this is yesterday's results, $507.25, or it was equal to $21.14 an hour. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use to set up my progress for the day. All right, but I want you guys to get a good look, a real good look at my template. I'm gonna show you how to make that as well. So, but before I move on, I need to go ahead and copy all this because I'm gonna need it. Oh, I need to get my numbers first. So you're looking at this. Let me see if I can blow it up so that way you see the whole thing. $84. $84,000, $759.17. I know I said it wrong, but it's all good. So that was yesterday, and here's today. 85. Let me get that on the screen. 85,264 $264.32. Right. Now you saw the $156. What I'm gonna do is I need to go ahead and buy some more sharing positions. Let me zoom out for you guys. And while I'm in here buying more sharing positions, I want you to take notice. Let me go all the way down to the bottom. I have a lot of banners, right? Starting from the bottom. Most of these banners point to the same exact place. I just got all different kinds of banners set up because different kind of banners attract different kind of people. But what I'm most proud of is what I always talk about, branding yourself. Now I have pictures of what I'm calling my brand, a middle class millionaire brand, that I'm going to share with other people. I'm sharing the brand with other people, and in doing so, I have generic banners without my picture. I also have a way for people to put their own picture on the banner. But these are my banners right here. Let me zoom in for my people on Periscope. They can see the middle class millionaire banners, the middle class millionaires make money online banners. Right? So I do that for people. So the middle class millionaire banner, make those. And I'm also going to buy traffic packages for my middle class millionaire banner. This is all going into tracking your progress. You got to keep adding on to it. So this is one of my routines. I'm going to buy the ad packs. I'm going to see how much I have in my account, which is $156 right now. So that means I could buy 3 more ad packs. Did I send it to the right one? I'm sorry, folks. I got to make sure. I want to send it to my traffic one. I didn't read it. I just clicked on it. This one going to my Udemy ads because everybody need more traffic, right? So I'm getting more clicks for my banner, so that way more people get traffic to I can get more traffic for my site to help me buy traffic. So I'm buying 3 of those. Pay now. Are you sure you want to buy it? Of course, I'm sure I want to buy that. Now I can go back and get my daily progress for the day. Now that I moved that out the way. See, I have $6 left, and now I have my new number. So what most people can't see when I'm sharing on Google Hangout, what you can't really see is my calculator comes up. So I pull up the calculator, and when I scroll down here to get a sneak peek of what people see on their screen from the Google Hangout, they can't see the calculator. But you want to open up your calculator and take those numbers like so. So I'm taking my total earned, which is $85,264.32. I'm pressing subtract. Now I'm going to yesterday's progress. Go to yesterday's progress, proof progress results. I pull my calculator back up. I'm punching that number, the total earned, $84,759.17. I press it. That shows me that I made $505.15. Okay? So now I'm on the next step. Right? I need to take my pictures, what I call my snippets. I need a new snip right here. While I'm on there, I just saw it. Shout out to my teammate, brother Jeremy LaFleur. I think that man is in Australia right now. He's still doing his business. He just hit over 100. He's like at 103 packs right now. As of today, he bought 3 packs. He had 103 packs. So that's powerful. That man, he's from the States, but he's in Australia. He's still working his business. That's encouraging right there. So I'm saving my snip. I'm saving the picture of my progress. And where do I need to go? Everybody else can't see it on the Google Hangout, but if you follow my scopes, if you follow me on Periscope, you'll be able to see the behind the scenes work. That's how you get to see the behind the scenes. You go there. Catch.me/HOALLC. All right. I gotta plug my scopes, get that going. Get some more followers on the Periscope so they can track the progress and see behind the scene work. So where is it? Did I save it? Go ahead and saving my picture. I need to save my picture. How do I do so? I go to yesterday, I click on it, and I update it by 1. So the 1-up game time. So now I'm changing the name by putting the 9th to the 10th, 2016. Day 284 turns to day 285, and I click save. All right, so now I have the picture of my progress from whatever opportunity you're in. You have the picture of the progress from today and yesterday, because you tracked it on your Facebook page, you saved it one way, you saved it on your laptop or your desktop, and I have one other way to show you after I go update my template. So when we talk about branding yourself, you want to make a template. And how do you do that? Let me stop sharing my screen for my Google Hangout folks and bring you back to my PowerPoint slide. So I need to screen share that. Bring you up to my PowerPoint slide. Where are we? That's the wrong one. PowerPoint. Here we go. So let me share this before. Now I do a quote pretty much every day. I got this Black History Month thing. I got my Black History Month quote going on, and it's a Black History quote for those business owners. It don't matter if you black, white, green, yellow, purple, whatever it is you are. This is a sound advice for anybody that's in business. It's Black History Month, so all my quotes this month is going to come from African American, okay, or those people of color. So it says, in recognizing the humanity of our fellow beings, we pay ourselves the highest tribute. That's my frat brother, Thurgood Marshall, a member of Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, a new chapter. That's Lincoln University. You know, he went on to become a Supreme Court justice. That means you gotta take all the other stuff out and pay attention to what's the real and what's not. Not judging a person by color, religion, or creed. Okay. So close this and close that out. And now let me see. Do you guys see my proof progress results page? Who's on there? Can you see my proof progress results page? That's what's showing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. So now we're on the proof progress results page. I got my numbers added up. Now I need to change. Look, instead of typing it new every day, make a template. Give yourself some more time to do something more effective. So that's why you make a template. I just changed the 9th to the 10th. Day 284 turn to day 285. And then I look at my calculator just to make sure my number's right. 505.15 is where I'm at. So 505. 15. And then, I've got to put in the hourly rate. Oop, I messed that up. We all make mistakes. So, or when I take that $505.15 and I divide by 24, which equals $21.05 an hour. That's 24 hours, not 8 hours on the clock, not 14 hours on the clock. That's the past 24 hours. Every hour I average, how much did I say? $21.05. That's life changing right there. So $21.05 hour, right? But the results are not typical, folks. So the last thing I do is update my picture. I just right click on it, because PowerPoint is a program that most people are familiar with. You ain't gotta get all extravagant or nothing like that. You just go ahead, hop up in that PowerPoint, and make a template. Make sure your picture on it. Make sure whatever logo or whatever it is you're pushing, you want to brand yourself. So I have the my proof pictures. I go in there, I find today's picture, and now I insert just the numbers. You see the numbers got. You see the actual picture got smaller. So I span it. That's how I know if I change it or not. I make sure I span my picture every time I do it. So that way, when I cut it right off the website, I know that the size changed. That means I know I did it. It's part of my checklist. And you got to have checklists for yourself. That way you become consistent in your routines and everything. So I made sure the box is blank. See this? You don't want that in your picture. I do that all the time by mistake. You click on the outside of it, your box become blank. Now you update that picture that you saved on your laptop by taking a new snipping. You take that snippet tool that's built into your laptop or your desktop, and you take a new picture. All right. So now I have the new picture. I'm gonna overwrite the old picture of just the numbers with my whole template. It asks you, did you want to overwrite it? Of course you want to overwrite it, because you want your whole thing out there, right? And not only that, I have something else for them. You have that. You can go get this free app, GYAZO. It sounds like the bingo song. GYAZO. You just go ahead and sing that song to yourself. That's .com. GYAZO.com. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna bring you all back to what that application actually does, right? That application helps you make your progress save on the internet as a hyperlink. Okay, so GYAZO.com. And it makes it look a little bit like this. And you can put in your all your information right here. That way, if someone click on this picture, they get to see your information. And not only that, it helps you build your digital footprint with Google and everybody else. So how do we do that, and what information do we put there? You got the information already if you've been tracking your progress. Look at all this information I have from yesterday. Copy. Like I said, you don't reinvent anything, because this is something that keeps you consistent with everything you do. The other stuff you're gonna come off the cuff with when you want to be original. But this is what people are looking at, your stuff that they see all the time. And the only thing you gotta do is update your information. How you do that? Let me put in my picture. My picture's in my proof folder. There we go. Proof folder. Put in my picture. All right. So now, let me zoom in for my Periscope, folks. Now I have that. I'm gonna untag myself from the picture. because I'm gonna put this a lot of places, right? So I kept this information right here at the top. Let me go ahead, isolate it. Proof. I put those spaces there. Now remember, when you post it on Facebook and or Google Plus, they show the first 5 lines. Okay, the first 5 lines is what they show before you see the that little part that says "See more." So your first 5 lines are important to you. Did you get that vital information across and make people intrigued to want to see more? So all this is found on my template. So I'm gonna switch to my template. You don't even have to see it. You already know what it is. You're gonna see it when I cut and paste it over. So I copy that. I come back to my Facebook page, highlight it, copy paste. So now I have everything from right off the template itself. Day 285 results, right? What the profit was. I set it up just like this. Now it all looks the same. I bring my link back up to the top. I make sure everything is lined up, and there I have it. What's the next step? Getting my YouTube link right on your Hangout page, or right whatever it is you post, wherever you're posting this. You want to make sure that people get it. Now on the Google Hangout, it just happened to be in the bottom right hand corner. You guys, or whenever you post it to YouTube, you just go to your YouTube page, get that video, and you go ahead and you update your YouTube link. Like, they can watch it. They can watch it right there from the page by clicking on the link, paste. So I have my YouTube link now that people can watch the video I'm talking about, recording my progress. Okay. So I post it. And now that I posted it, it's time to make the madness begin. How do you start a frenzy? This is what you do. You leverage the stuff that you're already doing. It's Facebook groups out here that's designed for you to post in them. So my Money Pacer group, as you can see, it's only 48 members. I'm deleting people left and right out of my Facebook group. There's only 48 members on the Money Pacer group. Then I have another group that I'm the administrator of. There's only 49 people there. So my audience don't seem big, right? So what do? You go leverage the audience of the other people that you're working with. So most groups, like I said, have the rule: no posting links. Something just happened on my Periscope. It just did. Wow, I don't even know what it's doing right now. My Periscope just broke it up like a Star Trek, like an old Neptune's video. Let me see what happens if I switch that up. Okay. All right, I got it back. So now I'm leveraging this. Look, 8,910 members, 67 new people. All those people are in that group. I don't need to post my link. I post proof, progress, results, tell them results not typical. I post my picture, and guess what? Now people want to ask questions. We're gonna see if the frenzy start. It's 11:51 over here on the East Coast. Let's see who's woke. So I go and paste this through various groups that have a lot of members. Untag myself, and the next thing you know, people press like, people press share, people ask questions. So you can see it right there. Now my audience has grown. People want to ask you some questions. How did you make that happen in that period of time? How did this happen? What are you doing to work this? What are you doing to work that? See, there it is right there. Brother Sharif, just press like. That's how fast the action takes place. I appreciate it, Brother Sharif. I know you out there listening. So it's just like, bro, Sharif, you there? You still here on the line?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
Because I like to be upfront. He's on the line, so he's watching it live. Somebody else will come through as well. Who else we got on the line? Anybody else on there? All right. Brother Rock Soul, are you on there too? You might got him on mute or something. All right. So, as we said, I just go straight down the line. Group after group. I'm not going to bore y'all with that remedial thing. So, now that the proof progress results out the way, I'm gonna definitely put it on my Google Plus. I'm gonna put it on. I actually might. Oh, I didn't show y'all how to do it online. Hold up. Go back to Money Pacer. Well, ask me how I get it out of order. My mind is racing 100 miles per hour. What I need to do, I need to copy all this right here, right? Because I got to grow that footprint. I come here to gyazo.com and straight put the whole thing in. Put the whole thing in there. I add my whole name, Aaron Johnson. Because, what I do? I don't know. But I add my name, Aaron Johnson. That's what you want to do. You want to have your name attached to your work. I'm adding one of my favorite hashtags, MCM. There's something out they already named that. But then I go Middle Class Millie, MIDDLE. Middle Class Millie. I got to put Traffic Monsoon on blast because I want my name to be associated with that company. Because that's what I'm trying to grow on that particular. So whatever company it is you're doing on there, you make sure you blast that company. I need to put a space right there. So Traffic Monsoon. All right, so that's me branding myself and enlarging my footprint by just putting all my information in there. And then when I press enter, it saves automatically. Has my hashtags growing. That's what you want. I got my link out there for my site. Got my YouTube link on there, so it could populate a little bit better, right? So let's see. Okay, that's people promoting stuff. So I have that right there, and now here comes the insight, folks. Remember, as I make my descent to ending, remember to find me on Catch. That's catch.me/HOALLC to see these videos. Remember, I have the middleclassmillionaire.pw where you could get some free information. You'll see the latest videos, the two latest videos, also with the new hot product on the market right now. That's Ads Pay Pro. You also have this right here, how to do the step-by-step guide to setting up your internet business, as well as so you get that free step-by-step setup going on. And then if you're not into any of that, come straight to the home page. You'll see more products than you can name right on there. Pages and pages of products that's affiliated with ClickBank. All right. But like I said, like I promised, here comes the sneak peek of what's going to happen with the Middle Class Millionaire and also all the rest of anybody associated with the Middle Class Millionaire. I need my let me stop sharing the screen real fast so we get face to face on here. So I know I saw his name pop up. Roxola, you on there? You gotta unmute, man. You in the darkness on your phone or something? His whole screen is black. It don't have no name on there, nothing. Brother Sharif.
Yes, sir.
All right. Like I said, I did have someone new on here tonight, but I don't know what's going on. I probably got to call him or something. All right, so I thank all my people on the Periscope for joining. But that's all y'all need to see. Y'all need to find out how to get on this Hangout, watch this YouTube video. Y'all want to see what the sneak peek is on Periscope. So Periscope, we out. All right. So my Periscope is over, and now it's time for the good stuff. For the people who sticking around for the bonus time on for those who sticking around bonus time. Let me plug my charger in. I wanted to hear your opinion on hot topic question. As a network marketer, internet marketer, affiliate marketer, whatever you want to be, you can unmute, brother Sharif, so that way we can do it like this.
Okay.
What do you need the most as a network marketer for you, like you personally?
For me personally, I need traffic. I need people looking at my opportunity.
Traffic, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you had any other things that you would need, like go ahead, let's go ahead and do a brainstorm what we need,
Okay. We need traffic.
right?
We need like-minded individuals to work with. Definitely need a mentor like yourself. Those are the things right off the top of my head I can think of that we need.
Okay. So traffic, like-minded people, mentors. That's why I hear that. Because the learning curve is steep, man. The learning curve is steep. I've been buried in trying to figure out how to get ahead, uh, listening to people videos. Like Periscope is a powerful tool. YouTube powerful tool for those who are being successful in the business or in other businesses. So I mean, you can't top that stuff. You can't beat it. So like yeah, that traffic is definitely number one for me as well. Uh, like-minded people, mentors. I mean, some people just starting off, they don't know what products or how to build a portfolio. So I'm gonna put product portfolio.
Also, you need quality products and quality programs, things that have been proven to work.
So product program portfolio. 'Cause it's not. I mean, you can do it with just one. There's some people who have just one thing that works for them. But like us, we talking about multiple streams here.
Yes, sir. Definitely multiple streams of income.
So I mean, this is a nice little list right here. Traffic, like-minded people, mentors, product and or programs that are high quality for for your portfolio. Because
Yes.
I wrote down a whole bunch of different types of businesses too. That's good, man.
Yeah. Because that's I think the thing that I like that you do every single night is the proof positive, because it's one thing to say it works, but it's another thing to know someone and see someone that's actually making it work.
Right. 'Cause that's one of the things that baffled me is like people do marriage counts. How does some people do marriage counseling not married? Like what? What are you talking about? That's like impossible to me. You can't be a relationship counselor in anything you don't have a substantial relationship going on. Your degree on the wall say yes, but for real?
And the one thing I tell my students, because they'll ask me, about this, about that, I say, well, I'll tell you what. Because they'll come to me and they say, so and so said I shouldn't go to this school, or so and so said I shouldn't try this, and the first thing I ask them, has so and so done it? Because if so and so has not done it, then you don't need to talk to them. You always want to talk to someone. I always tell them you want to talk to someone that has done what you want to do and been successful at it. So that and that's why I decided to join I'm so happy you invited me to look at the hangout because every night I learn something new. You know.
Man, I appreciate your kind words. I'm gonna share something with you that I heard today that like that thing opened my mind up. Grant Cardone. I know I gave the Thurgood Marshall quote because it's Black History Month. But
Right.
Grant Cardone, him and Gary Vee got together today, and when I guess some of their behind the scenes discussions, this
Right.
what came out of it. Network marketing is about mindset, not skill set.
Right. Wow. That's deep.
If people know Gary Vaynerchuk, if they know Grant Cardone, these dudes they work hard. Like they putting in 14-hour days. They Gary Vaynerchuk, I followed him until he got to Grant Cardone's what is it? Whatever kind of cast he does. He he was in LA. He was at LAX in LA, did something, drove like 4 hours to San Diego, right? Then rolled back to LAX, hopped on a flight, and showed up in Miami to meet up with Grant Cardone. First, he met with Lexus. He met with Lexus and Toyota to sign a deal with them, and then he went to Grant Cardone. They hung out for a minute, and he hopped right back on the plane to go somewhere else.
Mm.
He he grinded like
Grinding.
real life grind though. Like people don't. I'm like Snapchat and all that stuff. Open up my eyes to see what these dudes are doing. He took a family wine business from 2 million to 200 million, and now he got books. He got web pages. He got major influence now, and he's still selling wine. How you get invited? You got invited to sit on the board with Costco. Costco, #1 wine provider in the world. You sit on the board and you own a wine place,
Wow.
so you get to select what wines going to Costco. Of course, you're gonna put your wine in there. Of course, you're gonna vote for yours.
Exactly.
So yeah, network marketing is about mindset, not skill set. I was like, man, you just gotta keep on. You gotta just keep on working.
The other thing is you're showing me the consistency of the business. You know, because people always say you have to be consistent, but again, if you don't have someone that you connect with, I guess that's being consistent. It's one thing to see other people being consistent, but it's different when it's someone that you can connect with and say, okay, I connect with him or I connect with that person. I see their consistency. I can do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we want to be, especially talking to Mr. Dawkins. We were talking about putting together different presentations, whatever, and I was hesitant. And now I'm watching you. I'm like, sooner or later, I'm gonna take that step, take that leap of faith.
Hey, would you believe I'm still nervous about doing this stuff? It's like I'm just like I just gotta do it. Gotta do what I have to do. I'm still nervous making these videos. Still waiting for people to listen. Waiting for people to listen. I'm just trying to provide what's on my mind, what's on my heart. It's like I'm glad. Hey, you could be the one. You could be the one person I know that's making the difference. It don't like I'd rather affect one person to be efficient than affect 100 than to be talking to 100 people that's not listening. Man. It's like because it's not going to do anything if they're not listening.
Right.
So we have down here, do a quick wrap up: traffic, products and programs, like-minded people, and mentors. So, like I said, uh, I don't know where Dawkins G at tonight. Rock Solar, he seemed to be on here, but we have a cool group of people right here, and we all have different personalities. And as you said, you try to find personalities you could click with. With all of us having different personalities, we can reach different people. So, trying to introduce people to that team for millionaires. Team for millionaires is all different people, but we working together, just like uh, I'm gonna say the Jewish community. I mean, the Jewish community is our example of how to work together to get things accomplished. They own whole neighborhoods.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't. Why don't business people get together and take over something instead of as individuals, but as a group? Is more There's more success that's going to come from collaboration because I could affect one person different than you could affect the person. Dawkins G, his personality going to rub somebody a different way. And Roxola, I was hoping he would be on here and actively talking, but it's like all our voices are different. We carry different. We're going to carry a different weight with somebody that they're going to connect with somebody.
Yes, sir.
So that will take care of that mentor thing. Is it don't matter who team you on, we should be mentoring everybody. We should be mentoring everybody no matter who team they're on, because everyone should be able to help someone and still, whether they directly connected to them or not. So it's about help one, help all. Help the person on my team that can't that won't listen to me. They can't listen to me because they don't like my voice. They don't like the way I look. They don't like me smiling in the camera. One of us, they're going to talk to one of us. So even if they sign up under you and they want to talk to me, that's how we help. How we going to help each other get to the next level.
Yes, sir.
It's filling in those blanks, and of course, we talked about the biggest blank. It's traffic. So I go to share the screen. Uh, Brother Sharif and I already talked about it. Oh, I keep on forgetting I got to take off the camera to do that. Maybe when I get to my 800 video, I'll remember to do it. Because I'm pushing to get as many videos as I can. So this is the page, folks. This page, it will be active soon enough. It is going to be ready and active to help everyone gain more traffic for their site, for their business. Okay, this is the page right here. This is a sneak peek. It's not ready yet. It's just a sneak peek for you to check it out. That's what it's going to look like. Getting more traffic. Because believe me, I know traffic costs a lot. I know it's hard. But that's the sneak peek right there. Something just happened. Okay. See, you're not the only one to like my picture. I'm glad that happened right at the end. All right. So now I can stop sharing, bring everybody back. You saw the sneak peek. It's going to be a help one, help all type program with this traffic. I know solo ads cost about $50, $60 or $50 for 60 clicks. The cheapest I see is on my Udemy ads, which is $31 for 50 clicks. That's the cheapest I ever seen. This also effective. It's the lowest price for the most effective price. There's going to be more details coming on that soon. That hopefully the proof progress results switch to that, and not someone else's product. Not to traffic monsoon, but this is a generic product that everyone could use. That no matter what business you're in, and I plan on showing that soon. So, Brother Sharif, anything you want to say before we stop this broadcast? Any words for the people?
And I look forward to. I just said thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your ideas, and I look forward to that coming online soon. Because I can always use more traffic.
Right. All right. Well, folks, you know what I say. It's the middle class millionaire is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron saying good night, good morning, and I'll see you in the next video. Stop it.